Hi, thanks so much for joining me. My name is Kelly O'Brien and I'm an online marketing and social media consultant. And I help you move your most aligned clients from discovering who you are online on platforms like this through to investing with you or inviting them to work with you. And today I want to talk about how to attract more blog readers and email subscribers. Now we know that this is a numbers game, that we need to be able to get more traffic, to get more email subscribers, to get more sales, and it comes down to numbers. But we need to be really strategic because it's not just any old numbers that we need. We need to actually attract people who are most likely to take action. So what I want to share with you today is how you can actually be doing that in a quick little tip and a free tool that you can be using to help you achieve that. Now, I'm guessing most of you and most of the people that I work with have started a blog, and their blog has quite a few posts in it now, but they're not being shared, or you share them as soon as you write the post and you do a bit of promotion for a week or two, and then it stops, and that blog post gets buried in your archive. Now, there's some amazing gold there buried in your archive that you can be bringing back to the fore. And you can also be really smart about it as far as building your email list, which we know can help translate into sales because people are more likely to buy from us through an email sequence than they are from seeing a status in social media. So what we need to be doing with that blog post is ensuring that we're inviting people to join our list or buy from us as well if it makes the most sense for you from that actual blog post. But we have them, we have their attention. So putting a free gift or a resource into that blog post that can then invite them to the next step is a really smart move. But how do we get more people to read our blog posts? So that's what I want to share with you today. The tool that I've been using, and it's a free tool, and I've been sharing this with my clients and my own mastermind at the moment, is a tool called Recur Post. And what Recur Post does is that it allows you to put all of your content into your, actually I'm going to share the screen. That might even be a better idea for you to be able to have a look at what it is that, how this actually works. So let me just share my screen. You're going to see not much on the screen to start with. If I can flick over to where we need to be, which is here on Recur Post. Now, Recur Post, what it does is it allows you to upload all of your content. So we can create what's called a content library, and within that library I have all of my blog posts. Now you can have libraries for all different sorts of things, for quote images, for sales pages, whatever it is that makes sense to you. Once we have our library, we can then create a schedule. When would we like things to go out and on what platforms? And as you can see, there is a tab here to connect your different social media accounts. Now, in this particular case, I have LinkedIn going out once a week, and I have 2 Twitter profiles, and I have those going out once a day, and I've selected the time. Now, what happens is from our library, it then goes into a calendar. And Recur Post will keep putting my 46 blog posts that are currently in there into a sequence that ensures that it's one post a day on Twitter, of course, and one a week on LinkedIn until they're finished, and then it will start all over again. So I never ever have to manually upload the content ever again. I do it once and it's there. Now, if you don't have a lot of content, there is something called Microfossils, splintering pieces of your content out of your main blog post to be able to create more versions of your one blog post without irritating people. I'm just going to stop sharing and come back to you. So what I mean by that is if you have, just say you've only done 5 blog posts and you want to have a lot more content, because obviously you're sharing one a day, then you're sharing it, those blog posts every single week, and people may get sick of seeing the same content over and over again. So a smart way around that is to look at your blog post, look at the headline. That becomes a status that you can share on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, whatever the platform happens to be, Google+. And another one is then looking at maybe you've got a quote in there that you could pull out the quote and use that as the status, and then of course linking back to that blog post. Another one is statistics. If there's a great statistic in the blog post that you can be using, pulling that out and using that as another third option for you. And another one, there are quite a lot, but another one to get you started is questions. So if there's a particular statement or something, or even if there is already a question that you raise within the blog post that you can be using as a status. You can use that as well, and then again linking back to that blog post. So again, what we're looking at is reusing or making the most, leveraging the blog posts that you already have, making sure that they have an invitation for people to get on your email list from that blog post. Then what we need to do is create some micro posts, so some statuses that take different elements of that blog post and be able to turn those into social media statuses to get more traffic. And then, of course, we can schedule all of that into recur post, and we do that once and then we never have to do it again. It's set up forever, and it will keep sending out our blog posts to our social media followers, so that we're continually getting this beautiful stream of consistent people to our blog posts, which of course turns into consistent email subscribers, which of course turns into consistent sales. So if you're all about wanting to attract more consistency in your business, this is a great strategy to be using to attract more people. If you'd like to learn more about what you can be doing to set yourself up for a strong end of 2017, and of course going to 2018 with the best possible chance of success, using some consistent strategies as well, then make sure to join me. I have a free workshop coming up on October 26th called 3 Online Marketing, let me just read it before I say it out loud, 3 Online Marketing Keys to set you up for 2018 success. So if you want to join me, you'll see a link here as well, so you can join me in that. If you have any questions about the strategy I've just shared with you today, please pop it in the comments. I'd love to hear it, and I'm happy to answer any questions that you've got. But thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you hopefully on the 26th, October 26th, for that free workshop. Thanks so much.